Jan, World Final day, how are you feeling?
Feeling good, yeah, excited, very excited.
Good night's sleep?
Yeah, not too bad. Bit of a late one yesterday, but it wasn't too bad, and I was really tired from that game yesterday, so as soon as I touched my bed, I was away.
What did it take out of you? Because it was a mentally draining game yesterday. How do you feel coming into this one now?
I feel good. This morning I woke up a bit tired still, maybe from the game, maybe from the late night, but coming here I feel refreshed. Yesterday it was a long game, but it didn't feel like a long game because I was enjoying it so much. So when I saw the result in the end, I played 42 legs up there, but it didn't feel like it. So I'm looking forward to tonight.
What does it mean? Has it sunk in yet? You're playing in the World Final?
No, not at all. It probably won't today, not even tomorrow, maybe next week, but we'll see. Especially with these games following up each other so quickly, you don't get time to think about stuff, to think about you're in the World Championship final. I think, but that's a good thing. So I don't start to get extra nervous. I'm living in my own bubble at the moment.
You both average under 2 minutes a leg. This is going to fly by, isn't it?
His tempo is fantastic. I'm not a slow player as well, so it's going to fly by it, but hopefully it's going to be a great game and hopefully as well a very close game.
Does it help you've played against him so often, you know how he plays?
Yeah, I think it does. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but I know this year I played him 4 times in 2025. I beat him 3 times. The other one I lost on the Grand Prix, which was a fantastic game as well. So I know what it's like to play well against him, to get the result over the line. Of course, not on this stage in the World Championship final, but that's something I'm going to take into the game today. It's not our first encounter, so I think that really helps.
It's great how you've both come through. You came through the junior section, the development tour. You've made it the youth final. You're a 2-time winner yourself. He's won it as well. He's got a world title now. You want to get one?
Yeah, of course. I want to be the first person to ever have the Youth World Championship title on his name in the same year as the World Championship. So that's the goal for tonight. But it's only one game, but it still feels really far away because it's a long format against a quality opponent. But yeah, that's the goal for tonight, of course.
Just one thing I want to ask you about, the importance of being the Dutch number 1. You've overtaken the great Michael van Gerwen. I mean, that's an achievement as well.
For sure. Yeah, of course, being Dutch, to overtake the legend of the game that Michael van Gerwen is fantastic. Of course, he had a bit of a personal issues this year and hasn't played to the best of his abilities maybe, but we all know what he's capable of, and he can have a fantastic year next year. But now we're getting to the final, and there's quite a gap as well between us. So hopefully I can be the Dutch number 1 for a very, very long time.
We're in there crunching the numbers. We're looking, can we find an angle in? There's nothing between you numbers-wise at all. It's so tight. It's there to be won.
Yeah, for sure. He's had a fantastic tournament. To be honest, he hasn't really been tested, I think, so far. Rob Cross gave him a good run for his money, but hopefully I'm going to be his first real good test tonight, and he's dealt with everything so well. He's swept some opponents aside. So have I, to be honest. Yesterday was a fantastic game. Even when I was put under pressure, I dealt with it. So hopefully I can do that again tonight.
And in terms of the final itself, any special preparations beforehand?
No, not at all. I'm just going to, how mad as it sounds, I'm going to treat it like any other game. At least that's the goal. It's going to be difficult, of course. There's a lot more media attention, a lot more attention from myself, of course, because this is my biggest game of my career. Said it yesterday, said it the day before, but today it's not going to get any bigger than this. So but I'm just going to treat it as any other game, and then we'll see where we go.
You're 2 young men. Are we witnessing, do you think, the future of darts? Is this match-up going to become a regular thing over the next decade or so?
I hope so, because I don't think Luke Littler's going to go away. So it's up for me to be his rival, to be mentioned in the same sentence as him for the next couple of years, and that's the goal, of course, because he's a fantastic player, fantastic guy as well. So yeah, I hope we get many, many more battles in the future. And
the last one, important one, is your mum got here safely?
Yeah, she did. I don't know if you noticed, but in the Netherlands it's snowing heavily today. So they had a flight booked from Amsterdam. They got all cancelled. So she and my dad they went to Brussels. So they arrived here in London and they will be here tonight.
Wow, brilliant. Well, we wish you the very best.
Cheers,
You've been
mate.
great
Thank
throughout.
You very much.
Finish it off.
Cheers. I will. Thank you.